Hello everyone, I'm back in the car with a few thousand songs to listen to. Should we press shuffle all and see where we end up? Megadeth. I've been going through their albums a couple of times, but I never go back to So Far, So Good, So What by choice, really. Only if I do some kind of discography run. This is the song Mary Jane. It looks like it's from I guess they're all remasters by now, all their early albums, but yeah. I don't know this one. I think among the big four bands, the usual big four bands, I actually prefer Megadeth for some reason. Metallica were too hype or too big for my taste. Never really got onto Slayer, even though I recognize how great some of their albums are. But I think when I first listened to Megadeth, having listened to both Metallica and Slayer on beforehand, I think Megadeth were the more interesting band for me. And yeah, he has a weird singing voice, but I like it. I don't have any issues with it. I have not seen them live. I have not seen Metallica live either. I've seen Slayer and they were okay. It was after Hanneman passed, so it was Gary Holt on guitars besides Kerry King. I remember that Tom Araya made fun of the audience because we didn't know the words to the songs. Common problem, I guess. So he mimed us miming the songs. Fun times. But I'd like to see Megadeth, maybe an instrumental set, because I've heard that he doesn't do all that well live, Mr. Mustaine, but on these albums I like his voice. That was Mary Jane from So Far So Good So What. If you were to guess, would you think this song is more than 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes long? I know the answer, but I would guess more than 5 minutes long. But I don't remember if it's clean vocals or harsh vocals on this band. A band called Advocacy. With an looks like an exploding planet on the cover. I think it's a new one. Yeah, it's from 2024. I think I listened to this album early in the year 2024. The album name is The Path of Decoherence. And the song is Star Formation. So it's spacey in both artwork and titles so far. Let's see where this goes. I think it's clean vocals. And yeah, the song length is 6.5 minutes. So maybe we don't listen to the whole song. So it's something that would more than often be called progressive metal with clean vocals. And I think why I didn't listen more to this album last year is because songs were unnecessarily complex. As you can hear, there's no straight four beats or 8 beats. Just play one bar of drums without messing up the tempo. But yeah, it's kind of unnecessarily complex. Could have been more straight up, more accessible in that sense. For me, for my taste. Yeah, it's moody and atmospheric. Vocals sound great. I don't know where they are from. My first guess, I have read it sometime, but it was a year ago, early 2024 I think. So, but I would guess these guys are from Greece for some reason. But that's just a guess out of mostly thin air. Fade out there. I don't think the last minute will be anything special. So next song. This song is also too long, but at least it's less than 5 minutes. It started out with the vocalist saying "fuck you," and the band name is play on words, or Crushuman, kind of abbreviated into Crushuman. So C-R-U-S human in one word. And it's a big cylinder on top of a screaming man face or head. He's being crushed. The song is Deep End. I think it's a self-titled album. Artwork doesn't spoil any album titles anyway. Oh, it's a self-titled one. Also from last year, I think. Yeah, 2024. I listened to this a bit, but I think I wanted it to be more grindcore, more shorter songs, more... yeah. More of less of that. So less hardcore-ish, less D-beat, less punk, less death metal, more grindcore in general. But I didn't get that, and I don't care much for this song. I think I listened to a preview of it before the album released, and I noted it down as interesting, but when I listened to the whole album it was less than interesting. So I'm gonna fade this one out too. Let's see what this is instead. This would be more my jam, but I don't recognize the band name at all. Temple of Demigod, or if this is the a follow-up to an EP I listened to quite a lot a few years ago. Oh, it looks like it's a precursor to an EP I listened to. I listened to their The Great Old Ones, I guess, album from 2022, but this EP or this release came out in 2016 with some symphonic death metal style music. Sounds okay. I don't recall this song at all. Maybe only listened to it once, or even less than that. Forced to Kill from band Temple of Demigod and an EP called Profane Doctrine. It has some of the ingredients that made me really like the Breeding Process album Odyssey Undead that I mentioned on one of the earlier recordings, but yeah, not the same end product still. I'm thinking that these are probably programmed drums. I think it's a full band. Otherwise, it's not like a one-man project, but yeah, something about these drums sound programmed. Especially that break that was before. And again, it's something very, a very small, tiny detail about the vocals that I think makes me like it less. The vocals, I like them less than, for example, the Breeding Process that still use these kind of harsh vocals that are kind of close to what a black metal band would use, but still not all the way there. Some part of it makes me like this band less than I would perhaps with a different singer. Oh, a lot of string sweeping noises. New song. Oh. Pam pam pam. anyone guessed Iron Maiden would be correct. I think most people that are my age or older would recognize the band, perhaps even the album and song. I really like Iron Maiden and the Power Slave album, but this is not the song I pick from that album. Losfer words. I don't know what the word in parentheses should what they mean. Big Orra. I don't really remember. I have read about it, but I don't remember. My audio system in the car is kind of crappy. I just realized I don't hear much of the bass at all. There's a tough spot to fill. Track number 3 on Power Slave after Aces High and 2 Minutes to Midnight. I guess 2 of their most played songs, and then this one. I think I've seen it on live set list that maybe not from the absolute more recent tours, but earlier stuff. I think they've played it live a bit. A bit of a break from singing for Bruce. It's hard to write an instrumental song in general. This one does okay, but still feels like it's a verse, chorus, verse type deal, and kind of waiting for something to happen in the song, and the abrupt end doesn't really help. So that was a few songs from a chock-full metal playlist, all randomized, and yeah, seems like I did one more of these recordings. Maybe I will do another one. See you then if that's the case.